Hi everybody, I'm Camille. I am the Director of Youth Ministries here at Corpus Christi First United Methodist. And wow, what a time to be talking about hope, huh? In the midst of a global pandemic, no one knows what to do. Everybody's scrambling to figure out what they think is the right thing and the path that we should go down, and leadership is no different. We're trying to figure out how do we handle in-person worship and in-person ministry, and it's just all such a challenge. Something that I've been really struggling with, especially in the first few months that I've been here, is if we're not allowed to meet in person and everyone is burned out of doing Zoom, and as my students start school again in these next weeks, it's just been digital fatigue has been rampant and I'm tired of it. I am. But you know, through it all, I just keep considering what God is doing through all of this. What is God trying to teach us? What lessons can we learn from the state of the world the way it is now? And something that I have come to is this lesson of hope. How can we take our current situation and use it to practice turning our eyes on Jesus through everything, being hopeful for the future and what the future can hold, and through everything, through all of the frustrations and the hardships of being quarantined and switching to online school and having to stay home from work, being laid off, whatever the challenge is for you, I just encourage you today to think about what is God trying to teach you during this time? How can we be hopeful? How can we practice hope? For me, I know that through all of this internal and external chaos that is happening in the world, I know of three things. One, that I can rely on God. He will always, always, always be there for me via prayer, via putting people in my life that will help me process through all of my frustrations and anxieties surrounding this virus. I know that God loves me, and I know that this is not forever. So if that's encouraging for you, I hope it is. And I hope that as you go into this next season, and we try and figure out together what the best course of action is for our church and for our people and for God's people, that you will prayerfully consider, what does hope mean to you? Thanks. That's all from me.